What's up, my lovely jewels and gems? It's your girl Nettie Net, and I'm back and I ain't really got time for it. So this man had nerve to try it. He actually came on to my Instagram and called me all kinds of pigs, ugly, this, that. Like, how immature when you're supposed to be a public figure out here. How do you have people's children, over 1 million followers on YouTube, can't get it up too hard on Instagram, I see, but you're on YouTube, you make the dumbest stuff. Now you're walking around playing with Peppa Pig. Come on now, who does that? Grow up. So I guess you thought I was Peppa. But I'm gonna put it like this. I really think that in the beginning, you thought that you had me. You thought you were coming to see me. And I said this before. You thought I was a single mother with my child. But when you seen that I had a man in my life, then you turned your back on all of us. That was not right. You don't do that to children. You don't promise children that you're going to do things with them or for them just to get a good name, or should I say, because to me, I kind of knew you were trash in the beginning because of where you're from, and your videos could tell it all. But the fact that you're not trying to think of the word, but basically you were childish, so you were okay for children to watch in a way, until you started messing with mannequins, should I say, or fake people. But when I say messing with, meaning you started using gotta watch what we say on YouTube today, but y'all can only imagine what I'm thinking about this man right now, or should I say boy. Dean, you already know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I'm not
we know
even
who
gonna
you
say
talking
her
about.
name. So I just thought I would let the family know what kind of people our children try to look up to. My son no longer watches you. You have been X'd out of our life for the last couple of months. I've never even spoke on you in the last couple of months, but all of a sudden you want to come out the blue and just start calling me out of my name. If you really have 1 million followers, why don't you have them do the dirty work? Why would you come at me as a public figure? What kind of public figure does stuff like that? What kind of boy does that? Are you mad because you went from LA back to Slum City?
Or maybe it's because the millie's just staying where it's at and not really moving, because people are realizing we helped you get to a millie and you still ain't doing nothing but a whole bunch of broken promises.
Still standing stilly.
Broken promises now, and you're using God's children. Amazing the work that you can do and what you can accomplish
By lying and being fake.
Dishonesty.
Running around with stuffed animals. Performing acts on stuffed animals.
And now you're chilling with your girl, Peppa Pig. You know Peppa Pig, right? She goes up the hill, and they got the little car, and the whole family's up there, and they're driving around.
She's someone that the little children look up to. So, nice way to get people to watch you and your filth.
A sad way to do the show, though, because it's really a good show, but you know, you're making it even better.
Trying to keep it cool for the audience, the people who are watching, the people who look up to us, because we are African American people who should be sticking together.
Should be sticking together, especially with the world the way it is.
But so many have sold their souls for a couple of dollars.
For a couple dollars.
That's how it goes. So, anyway, you will remember, and it will always come back to you, but the fact that you are falling downhill, and I don't see any way up from here, because like I said, you were corny in the beginning, and you got the kids to like you due to the, I want to say cartoons, because that's what he used, like a lot of the kids shows.
He uses just about all the kiddie stuff.
For the click, for them to get into it.
Yeah.
But even when his low was doing the moo things, and that was wrong.
He uses clowns, bears, pigs, you know, anything that'll entertain the people.
So, I cause you.
The thing that's so sad about it is that you seem like you're talented. Obviously, you got to be talented at something because you're hitting them. Okay? Whether it's being talented making yourself look like a fool, or whether it's being talented teaching somebody something, you made yourself talented. So now what are you going to do with your talent self? Are you going to be talentless? Maybe you got a little relaxed, so you had to move from LA back to the
hood.
You know, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with the hood. No.
But when you go from a big time apartment in LA back to the slumps, that shows a lot about you, because you're supposed to be coming up, not going down. But I'm blessed by the best.
Maybe you had some business to handle there.
Well, when you treat somebody like me like that, it comes back to you. I keep saying that. People think I'm crazy, but everybody who has done me wrong, I sit there and watch the ugliness come right back to them. Hurts. In the last 2 years, prove me wrong, y'all. Prove me wrong. Anyone I have had an issue with on YouTube, or called me out of my name, called me out of my character, called me fat, called me mean, called me rude, down to the kids, they even backed off because they know more than better. It's a respect thing.
Well, it's not only they know more than better, they're better educated now. See, because certain individuals can only hold a lie but so long. You can only hold a lie so long, you know? Then then the truth is going to come out.
The truth,
you know, so
shall set you free. That's what they say. So, and then you allegedly touched your ex-girlfriend in a manner that was not proper, and when she went to fight against you, you tried to use it as, oh, it was a video and she consented. If she consented, why would she argue against it?
Wow.
I said once before, she told me it wasn't a good idea for me to even have my child meet you, which I was kind of glad I didn't.
She sure did.
But had I known that ahead of time, I would have never told my child. That's what bothers me the most. When you tell a child something, and then to look on my inbox and see that even after you hurt him, he's still coming back and trying to talk to you and be a friend.
That's the sad thing.
And then what you do, you come in my inbox, checking out my nuggets, my knockers, and you're mad because you can't have them. It was a picture of my chest, okay? And you want to call me Miss Piggy, right? I'll be her all day, every day. Big and pretty, but you ugly. In more ways than one. So tell me, how can you fix yourself? And I don't call too many people that word. It's not nice. But at this point in time, I'm calling it how I see it. You are UGLY. And you need to use some of that money to get a makeover. You do. You really do. You need some lotion.
Definitely.
You need some grease in your hair.
Definitely.
Maybe a little, what's that stuff the boy used to use on his lips all the time? Balm X.
Balm X.
No, you might Balm X is for your butt for rashes. You might need that too, but you need that lip stuff. You know, Blistex, that stuff for cuts, natural cuts in your lips.
Your joint sure is right.
Horrible. That's probably why the kids like to watch it, because your lips are always in the camera.
Raggedy looking.
And you look so homely, so raggedy, so rough, rugged.
You do the funniest stuff to make yourself
well,
look
when
really,
people
really
are
ridiculous.
UGLY,
yeah,
you can be very funny.
Yeah, you can be very funny
because you're
when
funny
very
looking.
ugly. Oh yeah.
So yeah, I see why some of them may laugh. You know, and anybody who wants to run through abandoned buildings at night and make it seem like you're searching for a stuffed animal could be quite amusing sometimes, I guess, you know. But what I don't find amusing is coming on my Instagram to express your feelings when your woman does not want you.
No.
And that's what happened. You know, you got back with your woman, you ain't have nothing to say. Here it is now, you ain't with her. And now you want to come in my inbox. Why? Leave me alone. Well, you have to now because you're exed. Cut. You know?
You know, the boy got to do something, you know what I'm saying? He trying to find something spicy. You know? Because obviously there's nothing spicy in your life. Let me tell you something. When you hit a milli and you can't seem to go up that road, and then you talk bad about people and you actually put it out there so they can put it up, so the whole world wide can see, oh, we got this. We got this. But should we? We are. It's just we're trying to be a little bit nice because, you know, it's the holiday times coming in. And, you know, I don't want you to sit down, you know, with your mumsy, you know what I'm saying, and have a really, really bad Mother's Day. It just wouldn't be good, would it? Would it be good? But this is YouTube now, and the content should go on.
Well, I hate to talk about people's moms because my mom's not here right now, but he was talking about someone's mom, so all I can say is that
first and foremost,
your mom is UGLY too.
Okay.
And I'm just going petty there because I'm petty netty. Yep. She's UGLY. I don't even want to go there. Because I was about to get rough all on her too.
Sorry to say, she is.
But y'all both need help. Y'all need help. Y'all need
facelifts,
help.
maybe.
The whole family need help.
You know, maybe some facelifts, a good brand of lotion. You know what I'm saying? A couple nice combs. You know.
That's all. Some combs, some water.
Check your nails. Oil. Check your nails, and by all means, check your feet. Make sure you got a great pedicure. But I'm one to talk because my feet are not the best.
But they're clean, right?
They are clean.
That's the difference.
They are clean. And I don't look like a dust mop when I get on. Oh, you know a dust mop?
Yeah, my hair might be a little jacked up, but
there's nothing wrong with your hair. Your hair is good.
I ain't gonna get on and look like you. You know. Thank heavens. So that was enough for a little smash up. You know, you were begging for someone to come and start drama with you. I'm not even going to say your name because you're not worth it.
You're not what's wrong? You need some attention.
If you see it,
are you a little attention deficit? Are you attention deficit? Do you need some attention? Oh, you need a little bit of love. Can't find it here.
So, love yourself. Love yourself. And for the rest of the family, always keep God first. We have to love ourselves. And it makes it much easier not to disrespect and have no love for others. Till we meet again.